I was always called a twisted person. People said every victim lost their life in my hands. Their bodies were handled by me piece by piece. Some parts were flushed into the toilet, the rest were dried in the oven, then crushed into powder, and scattered into the air. I was the one they called Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the most notorious figures in America. Many versions of Hannibal in movies came from me. I took 17 lives. I made those people disappear forever. Some things were so dark no one wanted to mention them, until one day, my father finally learned every charge I carried. The look on his face became the moment no one could forget. His first panic was instinct. The sigh that followed pressed like a heavy stone on his chest. He tried to look sad. As a father, sadness was supposed to be the most natural reaction. He tried again, but the tears still refused to fall. That low sigh revealed everything. He had sensed something wrong with me long ago. He just pretended he never saw it. Even sadness looked forced on him now. That emotion carried more chill than tears ever could. How I slowly became this person. The story started when I was a child. Back then I was unusually quiet, almost without friends. Every day after school, I often saw my little brother left alone in the living room, like he was expected to grow on his own. My mother was anxious and fragile. She relied on piles of medication every day. She sometimes did dangerous things at home. The ambulance arrived faster each time. My father always told the doctor she was putting on a scene. It had happened too many times to count. She acted this way because my father was rarely home. She believed he had someone else outside. One day, my father was sorting things in the basement. He found a dead mouse. I didn't feel disgust at all. I even reached out to touch it. I asked him how it died. My father looked at the tiny body. He pointed at the wound on its head. He said something might have bitten it. It hid in our basement and slowly died. I kept staring at its head, wondering how it could still run after being hurt like that. That was the first time he realized I had interest in death. So he told me something from his school years. He said an animal's brain was stubborn. He once helped a professor with an experiment. They removed a frog's head, placed cotton in its place. The frog still tried to lift its hands to remove the cotton. Its body still remembered how to react. His words pulled me deeper. After that, whenever he had time, I asked him to take me to the roadside. We brought home animals hit by cars. We dissected them in the yard. We stayed there together for an entire day. I learned how to separate each part. I learned the shapes inside a body for the first time.